Yo, morning, evening, afternoon. Yo. Welcome back, Dan. Welcome. 8 months is crazy. 8 months is crazy, man. What is this intro music? It is the new video. Had to make a new video. Decided to use new musica. Because why not? Bringing back the OG intro song. We might one day, you never know. But I thought I'd change something up, you know? Just gotta do new things every once in a while. Soulless, welcome in. Change is illegal. Who said that? I didn't say that. Some dude, I don't know. Makes sense. Wow. How many gases are in the game currently? We have sulfuric. Is it just sulfuric and the liquid or the nitrogen? Yeah, it's just the two, really. But come 1.0, we are at least getting one more, maybe multiple. You never know. Have you guys all seen the video today? Yo, what's up, Henry? Hello to you. Not allowed on your watch, my bad. 13 more gases. I don't know about that one. That'd be ambitious. That'd be very ambitious. Oh yeah, I was working on walkways up there. I have TTS, yes sir. Maddie helped me set up some TTS stuff. What am I gonna do today? I'm unsure. I don't know. I didn't actually expect to be streaming today because I thought I was working today, but I only had to be there for like an hour. So now I guess I'm streaming. I was going to edit, but I decided to rip some stream time. I don't know how long I'll stream for, but yeah. Why is everybody just wait?
LOL, you skipped working?
I didn't skip working. I was there for an hour, but I didn't need to be there as long as I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to be there all day, but I didn't end up needing to be there that long, which was nice. Breathe? Wait, who breathes, honestly? I want to use. Let me use. Please. Yeah, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. What were we doing last time? Is there actual power here? Oh. These guys count as being powered, apparently. Sure. You can flush in 1.0. Wait, ignore you? What do you mean? What, group cuddles? Unfortunately, we don't really do group cuddles. Oh, dog is going crazy again, as per usual. These do need to be connected. Ah. Alright, fine, I'll just go fly.
I'm amazed that the coffee is still warm after so much time.
Amazed that the coffee's still warm? Always. We do now. Oh, these ones are done. Okay. Let's see. So I want to try throwing. Let's do white on these. Doesn't look fully white, but that's fine. Yeah, white instead of black might actually look better.
It's not coffee. What do you think why there are no spiders at Fixit?
Wait, what? Why do I think there's no spiders at Fixit? What do you mean, no spiders at Fixit? I don't understand. I don't get your language, sir. Man, it's slow on cooldown. Look at that. Wow. DTS is too loud? How's that?
Is this
Is
loud?
it too loud? I feel like it's not super loud, right? I feel like it's not super loud. I don't know. Maybe I'm just on crack. Maybe I could turn everything down a bit. It's like 3 times louder than my voice. I feel like you're on crack. Here, here you go. It's about the best I can do, sir. Well, we'll find out in a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
I've always been able to hear you. Let's be real. I still need to... Oh, yeah, I remember. This was being super weird. I'm gonna have to try to, I guess, figure out why those ones specifically are not lining up. So, like, these guys are lining up just fine, but from the second to the third one, it's, like, not lined up. I don't get why. So I gotta investigate that. But I probably won't do that today. It's a very small detail. I cannot wait for 1.0. Has everybody seen the new teaser today? That came out today. you have not, then that is a sin, and you must watch. You must watch. I will be getting a snack at some point today. I ate before stream, but I'm also hungry, so I'll probably get more food later, so we can watch it then. Conrad, welcome in, man. Always, you never, ever greet me before you make me move my body. You need to switcheroo that, Mr. Conrad. Please. I'm asking, not telling. No deal, and that's just rude though. Thank you for the hydrate, sir.
I like the decoration in the pipes, the round thing.
You like the decoration of the pipes, the round thing? You talk about the black part here, like this. You're like 4 kinds of tired. I feel that. Woke up at 6 a.m. Yeah, this definitely took some time. It's the small frame pillar rotated on it, clipped into itself. But it definitely took some time to get the pipe to fit inside at the right height because they don't line up properly. So I'm not the first to do this though. I'm pretty sure somebody else has probably done that. But yeah, it does give a kind of a unique effect. It's kind of sick. I just wish that we could color these framed ones or something. I guess you could use like concrete maybe, but you still can't do the same. You can't have like full control, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. What are we working on today? I don't know. I have this, I don't know, build that I'm kind of doing, but I don't really know the purpose, the point of doing it, but you know, we're just building stuff. I may work on more of the exterior, but I'm not sure, honestly. There's a lot of stuff here that I need to work on and change, adjust, make better, all that stuff. It's all blueprints though, so this one especially definitely need this blueprint is probably the one I need to work on the most, but emotionally tired because of redacted. Well, it sounds like a lot, Mr. Solus, but now you have now you can hopefully just relax and do a whole lot of nothing.
How many hours does the save has?
The save has not that many. 173. That's 173 stream hours, so there's a lot of like unproductive time that's been spent on the save. So take that how you will. You know what, actually? Instead of trying to do a custom angle, I could just move, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before that, then I should be able to do a little Angie. And this is also a creative save. I mean, you guys can probably tell that I'm flying around, no build cost. Just a way for me to do things and stuff. primarily just be able to build faster for originally sort of just video creation, but it's taking a lot longer to make videos, so it's kind of just whatever now. We just build over here. Test theories faster due to easy. What this save was honestly just because I wanted to make like more of a cohesive save, and there's no way I was gonna be able to make a new survival save and do it prior to 1.0. And even looking back on it, like I'm not even getting that close to it with 1.0 coming up now. Does that line up? Yeah, it looks like it does just fine. So it was less about testing and more just about I wanted to have a cool like cohesive save that I could hopefully show off in a video series, and it just ended up not being still taking a long time in comparison to what I thought it would. Okay, so these guys should hopefully line up and not clip into each other like crazy. Because I think it was because of that beam. Yeah, that beam was doing some weird stuff. It wasn't like lining properly. Not throwing shit. Oh no, I know. It was just clarifying. It's less about me trying to experiment with things and more about just time saving for me. It was, yeah. Solus, what are you on? What? You're powerful enough to physically interact with the intangible? Bro's cooking. Yeah, I can just, I forgot the save. He has its own swatch piece. Yeah, these blueprints were not painted. Good job by me. Yeah, see that one you can just see is all jagged and messed up, but doing this is a bit, it's obviously a sharper angle. Well, I guess by one foundation, so it's really not that big of a deal. So I might roll with it. Emerald Weight is powered by Delirium today. Sounds about right. Start again. Yeah, delete the whole thing. Burn it to the ground. Must Control Alt Delete F4 the build. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, or on autosave. I clicked back in and didn't realize. Imperfection will not be tolerated. It'll get changed eventually. You know, it's low on the totem pole list. Actually, go this way. Flip it into the big one. There we go. Like so. Yo! What's up, Flexo? How you doing, man? You indeed did have a very short stream. You were not lying. You know what? I can just... Oh, wait. I gotta do it up here. Gotta do 3 of these. That works. Let's see. He wasn't supposed to be on Zelda 1.0 teaser. Like, okay, let's get off it. Thank you, Conrad, for the stretch, sir. Oh, and the pause check, of course. Yes, sir. Yeah, I saw the 1.0. I knew it was coming out. I was following Snut's tweets, making sure I could, you know, at least be there when it was gonna go live, and then it was kind of like suboptimal time for me, at least, just because I needed to... Wait, why is that? Oh, okay. Let's just do it this way, I guess. I needed to go to work like right after, so I couldn't really stream, but then I ended up not having to be at work as late as I thought I would, so it worked out. I'm not being very smart about this. Hold on. There we go. I also was not supposed to be live today, but now we are. So that's how it goes sometime, I guess. 3 on each. Good time to be on. Not many other people are on. Yeah, I normally don't stream this late just because I normally would be working the evening, but I am switching to early mornings. So I'll be working like, I'll be working 4:30 in the morning to like 11 p.m. or something like that. Most likely. I don't know how permanent it will be though. That's the only issue. But in any case, it will be, oh, we need to delete that. It will be hopefully good. So then I'll be starting stream at like the same time normal, but then I may stream later, who knows. Did you, that video that you posted about the new video, the teaser, is that, what is it called? Is it just like a clip from your stream, basically? Because I saw it was quite long. It's like 40 minutes, right? I didn't know if you just pulled it from your stream or not. Drink some water. I am actually out of water. I only have coffee. I'll hydrate with coffee. Yeah, I caught the first, like, I think probably 20 minutes, or no, 20 minutes of your stream, probably like the first 7 minutes of the react, basically long enough for you to watch it the first time, and then I had to leave for work, so I didn't really get the other half. So I also didn't have a chance to watch it before I went live, but I don't know what I'll do here. I'm gonna figure out something to fill this area with. Yeah, I wish we could plant stuff. That'd be so awesome if we could just add nature. I just want to be able to like, boom, nature, 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 you know? They started a choo-choo. You weren't gonna have to edit it. Oh no.
To fill that area, make a pool.
Make a pool. How do I make a pool? You can't add water, Meg. How do I make a pool? Unless you're like saying just paint a bunch of blue buildables or something. I'm getting trolled here. Because we have two bigger bays, or will have two bigger bays, and then we'll have the two smaller ones. And I still have to adjust this one. Because this one is just... no bueno. Pour my coffee? What do you mean by pour my coffee? Are you saying use my coffee to hydrate? Or get more coffee? Because if it's get more coffee, you don't have to tell me to do that. Don't worry. I'm always getting more coffee. I'm going to double check that these are the same though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. Okay. Use water from the lake. Yeah. Let me just figure out how to code in water splashing and filling. Like, you guys aren't supposed to constantly troll me. That's not how this works. Type fill my hole in the game chat that works for you. That's crazy. Oh my god. That might be the craziest thing I've ever heard you say, Fluxo. Okay, these should line up just perfectly now. Oh yeah. For some reason those beams just didn't want to line up. Your chat usually does so much fun. Yeah, I know. The worst thing I'll say is like I'll go into Khan's stream and just tell him, "Hey, sexy." That's how I greet Khan. TikTok has been strays. I was gonna get out of Fly, but you know that is one thing I will have to do soon is stop using Fly because I'm gonna get so used to just flying around that I'm not gonna be able to play the game, which is gonna be a problem. So we can do these ones the other way. So oh, we can just send the 4-meter verticals into here. That's not really an issue. We do it this way. Hey. You know what? I think I'm going to do half foundations here just because of the clipping. It's going to bug me if I don't. Oh, you know what? Asphalt's going to do the thing, isn't it? Well, actually, maybe not. Hold on. It will do the thing. Okay, well, concrete it is. But, because concrete will be arguably slightly better. There we go. You just watched the teaser for the 5th time, I think. Dude, I got home and I was like, okay, I'm gonna, because I got home probably, I think it was 45 minutes before I went live. And I was, I'm currently in the process of making a video that compiles every piece of information that we know about 1.0, but because we still have 2 more videos after today coming out, it's really hard to make because I say, you know, like I have a segment in a video where it's like, says certain things, and then, you know, like today, just we get so much new information that it kind of null and voids a bunch of stuff, so I have to go back and like re-edit, and so yeah, it's I have a feeling that video is gonna end up being like 15 plus minutes long. So I spent about 45 minutes prior to streaming just smashing in as much of the new video stuff as possible, because there's a lot in that teaser. There's an absurd amount in that teaser. What's up, Dan? Verticality. That works. So this is a 1x2. I might, okay, so what if we get a little funky here? Gotta figure out how to get a little funky. So we have these 3 pipes, and if we want them all to end up on the same foundation, which I think we can, make this a wall. Let me just humor. I don't know if the spacing will actually work, but I'm gonna humor myself for a minute. Can I nudge these half? Oh, I can. Good. That works. Just put a disclaimer at the end of the video saying anything this video could be and probably is completely wrong, but all that matters is that you like and subscribe. Yeah, so basically just I could be lying on my ass, it don't matter. Well, the problem is I do want it to be like accurate enough for it to be like an actual legitimate video. And I was trying to avoid being like, oh, all this could change. And I've already, like, I think I already have something like that in the video, but it's in relatively early stages of, you know, my production. So it really isn't the craziest thing. Like, a lot of the work now is just VFX or whatever, you know, like just the stuff that actually takes time, keyframing, all that stuff. And the issue is I want to finish this video because I need to learn how to edit in DaVinci Resolve. So I need to transfer, because my discount to Premiere Pro ends on September 3rd. So, and I don't really feel like paying $60 a month right now, because I really like Premiere Pro, and DaVinci feels really weird. So I'm not going to be nearly as fast, which is kind of a problem. So I also have to learn how to do DaVinci stuff at the same time trying to finish the products that I've started in Premiere, which is a whole ass task. Okay, I wanted to try do something like this. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be a little. Oh, actually, nope. We might be able to do something here. Do I need a whole? I don't need the whole foundation here. Out of curiosity, do something like this. And start by doing things like this. Golf and satisfactory confirmed, and watch the dislikes roll in. Hey, you know what? You're kind of cooking there, not gonna lie. You're kind of cooking. Do I get taxed for breathing? Wait, what? You just realized you were one of Kylo's sources of passive. It's not passive income, my friend. Technically, I don't make any money. Okay. Legally, through my government, you know, rules, I'm not making any money. I've spent way more on business expenses, and therefore, Oh man, I was hoping, I guess I could try to, yeah, I was hoping for this to be a little bit better, but this is, we could cut this by half a foundation. So it basically is a quarter foundation, which would allow us to do some curves in here. Yeah, that would open up the door a little bit. But yeah, I don't really make money because of how taxes work and how deductions work. I technically don't make money. I lose money, if that makes sense. You put up a video once for a laugh called it Satisfactory 1.0 official trailer. You got 4K views in an hour and 700 dislikes. That's great. What am I building? I don't know. That is a good question. I don't know. I'm just freehand building, seeing what pops up. Yo, what's up, Sirius? Sirius. Wait, what is my most... is there a way to view my most disliked video? Hold on. A rough week at work. Next week you're on vacations. Ooh, nice, man. Hey, I always love a little escape in the nature. Backpacking is one of my favorite things. I like to go backpacking for 3 days or so. Just sit in a hammock, do nothing, relax in the sun, sleep 24/7. It's one of the best decompression activities for me, at least. How do I likes versus it doesn't let me. Nar. Can I not sort by percentage of likes versus dislikes? I gotta have like a really bad one, right? Yeah, I saw that you messaged me, but I'm streaming currently, so I'll look at it after, like before the end of the day, don't worry. Looks like, I think 93, well, that's a bad example. I don't know about the most dislikes on a single video that I have, though. It'd be funny to look at, though. I gotta do the same over there as well. It's over here. Might as well just keep all this coated concrete. Damn. Will these still like do nice little 90 degree? Oh, they will. Nice. Nice. Good, good, good. Opinion on taxes. Taxes suck. I hate them. That's my opinion on taxes. I don't like not having more money. Usually have like a 98%. Yeah, my lowest is 93. Out of my last however many videos, 98, 98, 97 and a half, 98, 97 and a half, 100, 99. Yeah, so, but I think I feel like, especially for like, I don't know, my channel is really small, but it seems that people are like less likely to just go out on a limb and just try to, I don't know, dislike. It takes so much effort. Like I'm really bad with like liking videos and such. So I assume there's a lot of people like that who just even if you don't really care for a video, like disliking it is so much effort. I have to like think to dislike. It's also like, it's not what they're not shown, they're hidden, right? So it doesn't, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a whole ass thing. God damn. 4,700 to 36 is an insane ratio, yeah. Taxes aren't the worst thing, but the amount I get taxed is something from the devil. No! Gagsway, get out of here. Do not steal my quantum technology from 1.0 that's not even released. You can't have it. No, I'm just kidding. Taxes are a funny subject, but the nice thing is that any money that I do make from like Twitch or YouTube or whatever is not taxable right now. Just because I have enough documented expenses that I actually don't make money. Which is awesome. Because the less money I have to claim as actual monies means the less money I have to pay in taxes. So this year, at least on external income like Twitch or YouTube or whatever, I won't pay any taxes on. And possibly not next year as well. I highly doubt I'll make money enough for it to overflow over quote-unquote expenses. That's actually sick. You don't get taxed for basically under 13K. That's not bad. Yeah, there was a point where I was only making like 40,000 a year, and which sounds like a lot, but at least for the area I was living in, it's not like really that crazy at all. And I was running a 35% tax on $40,000 a year, which is crazy to me. Like, that is insane. $40K. I mean, it depends. I don't know. I think you can have like a marginally better life than people think on 40K a year. I mean, it's not a lavish lifestyle, but it's also like, I still think you have to try to like not have money to be completely like, I don't know, have your life fall apart at 40K a year. Because 40K a year is still like, unless you're living in like New York, LA, something like that, those are like the really high. I did not, Kegsway. But the 35 is state and federal combined. And my refund was not that big. Like, it was not, you know, that. Yeah, like, if in the event that, like for expense-wise, right now, I only need to make to, like, pay bills and break even, like, currently, about $750 a month. That's because I choose to, like, I don't have a car because I don't really need one, so I don't have to pay, like, I don't have a car payment, I don't have insurance payment. I just have like basically rent and food, and that's it. Like my, you know, rent, utilities, food, and that's it. Yeah, that's why I did like Texas, because I didn't have, like, Texas doesn't have state tax. It has sales tax, but that doesn't matter if you don't spend money. So it literally just didn't matter to me. I was like, okay, cool. I'm just not getting taxed. That's awesome. So I like Texas for that reason, especially just because, you know, I'm not getting taxed, which is dope. This guy is going to take over here. It's funny that we've evolved into adult conversations with tax. But yeah, the nice thing is, like, I can write off, I have a lot of write-offs for this year. And it's mostly thanks to me moving 3 times in 1 year. So had to buy a lot of new stuff. And then also I'm lucky enough to where like I can write off a quarter of my rent and stuff because it counts as my office, which is true. Like 90% of the time I'm using my computer, it's for work related stuff, whether that's editing, streaming, playing the game, like playing, you know, a game outside of those specifically for like a video if I have to get it done, or recording, all that stuff. And then, you know, just anything else that matters. But like, you know, it's kind of complicated, but not at the same time, I think. Hey, what's up, Woot Man? How you doing? What did I think of the new trailer? Oh, I thought there's a lot of stuff in there, and like a lot. Wait, why is it? Oh, did I do it from the? Oh, I did it from that edge. Okay. Yeah, I thought there was a lot of stuff in the trailer, and there's too much to go over. I haven't gone frame by frame and looked over everything, which I'm sure a lot of people have. I just haven't had the time between getting back from work, editing, and streaming. So, yeah. But it does look insane with all. There are an insane amount of new items, and there's also a ton of buildables that they displayed, which is awesome. I love new buildables. I'm a slut for new buildables. I think we all know that. That's what I'm saying, dude. Was there 4 new buildings at least? I've only watched it like twice. Wait, actually, you know, real quick, let's watch it. Yeah, let's do some fun stuff. Let's have some absolute fun. Whoa, Fluxo getting absolutely shit on by Automod. Let's go. There you go. Got you. For once it wasn't Kegsway. Fluxo got automodded too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you thought Automod only hated you. Yes, indeed. Okay, hold on. Let me... Ah, stop. I did not say you could play. Okay, so this, let's see, what do we have this new in this picture? Not much. Actually, I think they go over every single part of this factory. I don't think there's anything special outside here, is there? These look like just normal pillars, I guess. It's hard to tell. I don't have a 4K monitor. This is a super close lookup of the beam, though. Or the, I don't know if this is, I'm assuming this is a barrier, like another barrier. Well, because, like, obviously you could see the barrier. We could see the windows and everything, yes. And we'll get another... I think we get one more close-up of this window. I don't know. I'm still torn if this is a brand new, like, wall panel, like, actual buildable, or if it's a retexture of concrete. That's what I'm... Like, I don't know if they're retexturing some of these things. Your friend's about to die? You're going to watch on your brothers? Oh, where's Woo? You wanted these windows for long? Yeah, I'm just torn if it's a retexture or not, because I would not be surprised if they're doing remodels of certain things. I've seen there's multiple models that are like, I swear they look the same as something else. So it just looks like a newer version of the same thing. So I wonder how many of those they're doing. I wonder how many retextures. That's what I'm curious about. Oh, I didn't say it. Fluxo, you gotta run? Thanks for hanging out, man. Very much appreciate it. Very kind of you. Hopefully, oh. Sorry, I gotta respond. Okay. Hopefully, you have a good rest of your evening, man. I know it's later for you, as you are the UK's time. not the America's time. But we are getting ready for 1.0. Also, I want to learn how to do stuff like this in Fixit Cam. I don't know. I'm assuming they have their own way of doing this. I don't know if they use Fixit Cam for this. I highly doubt that. But I'm assuming they do this in engine or whatever. But getting shots like this, I want to figure out how to do this and add it to my videos. Dude, this stuff looks insane. Yeah, I'm assuming they do it in engine, but that's my assumption. But because you can do depth of field stuff. Why is this purple? Why is the power thing purple? Does anybody know? Because I don't. Obviously, like, there are so many new items. Like, we've already seen like 3 new items on belts. Heck, it's quantum power, yeah. You know, but you're under NDA. I don't believe you, T-Jock. Oh wait, oh, if you're under NDA, maybe you played the beta, so maybe you know some stuff. Yeah, if you say anything, you're getting banned and deleted. No spoils. Especially when on release. If you say, dude, if anybody in that played the beta, so sorry. There's a couple different things. I wonder if it's a overclocking thing. So I wonder if we use it's either from the quantum technology or it's just a new animation for overclocking. But there's a couple machines within the trailer that I've noticed that have like the fire or whatever. Like you can see it when it's blurred out. You can see a little bit there. There's another one later on that is just constantly spitting flames. So I'm curious if it's just you played. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you're allowed to say that you played the beta, T-Jock, but I mean, there you go. Okay. Oh, I assume there's new stuff to you as well. But yeah, don't say anything. Obviously, I don't think you will, but yeah. Yeah, I assume. So like, okay, so there are a couple. So obviously, this is I think we had this in a trailer before, but this is the best look we've had at this, whatever the hell is going on here. Is there anything special other than items? Because we have triangles, obviously. So we have triangles. I don't know. Are there animations going on? I can't even tell. Not really. Yeah, so, okay, so this is another one that we saw in the 1.0 trailer, but I don't know if it's copper ingots. See, this is one item that I could see them just doing a retexture on. This looks like it could just be a retexture on copper. Like, we don't know, right? It's like, well, actually, what's popping out of it? Yeah, it's popping out these triangles, but we don't know, like, if those are copper triangles. Yeah, it could be a new item. Yeah, it could be a new way. Like, so we take one of those materials and turn it into this via a new recipe, or it could be a new material, or it could just be retexture. Like, any one of those I think are honestly possible. I wouldn't be surprised to see retex. It could be shapes. Yeah, they added shapes within Satisfactory. No wonder they released shapes already. Ah, that makes sense, dude. Actually, I want to get shapes, but one day. It'll be another game on the list. I haven't gone through all of these, but I'm assuming there's a bunch of new items. There's quartz crystal, you have shapes. I wonder if these are the one of the pieces that you make the shards with, right? I don't have a 4K mod. I can't tell, man. I'm on 1080p. You can also see the pipes. What, these pipes with the color? Yeah, but what I'm saying is I think we've seen a lot of this stuff before. Like some of the stuff that is new for 1.0, but we've seen it in other videos, so that's why I'm not like super going crazy about some of this stuff. To me, the biggest thing here is that because I feel like we've seen both the purple and the blue, or paint, or whatever color you want to call this. We've seen both of these before, but a lot of the new items on conveyors we haven't seen. And then how the machines interact with whatever quantum technology. What's up, Mage? How are you? Yeah, Shapes does look awesome. Shapes actually looks super fun. So again, more items. It's not anything like crazy. I just think it's a bunch of new items. But the big thing, this is the other one I was talking about. So this one's spitting out flames. Super obvious here as well. So there's something going on with quantum powering somehow. But this, so like this pole right here though is not doing something crazy. But there is on the connector, there's something crazy going on. So like I don't know. There's also this, I'm struggling to see what this is. But it looks like an ice block down in the bottom left. Like I'm actually confused. It looks like an ice block though to me. I don't know. It looks like this would get turned into this, I guess, but I don't know. And I think I had already put some of this in the video I'm editing, but we have a new metallic pipe, but it's also applied to buildings, which really indicates that Woot is back. But being able to put it on buildings, I'm assuming this is a new type of customization option. So like instead of like how we might be able to do matte, we might be able to do metallic, pearlescent. There's a lot of different options there that they could be throwing in the game, and this is just one or two of them. I don't know, and it could also be like you unlock these stylized options when you unlock the associated ingot. So like Caterium could be for like that gold pipe we saw. This could be for copper. Like there's a lot of options. Yeah, there's like in the video I'm making, there's like I think a 2-minute segment just for Kegsway, just about the MAM changes with the hard drives and UI changes and all that stuff. Yeah, it could be coal being turned into, like, there's so many options that it could be. This is, again, we have this item in game, actually. This is the, oh god, I'm blanking on the name right now, but I think we have this item in game. So it manufactures doing things and stuffs. Drone port, I mean, there's probably something in here that I'm not. So there's more triangles in the very background. Obviously, again, new item. We've seen this machine in previous. We've seen the gas in previous. You wish it would just renew itself. Oh, Mage, it didn't pop up for me. That was weird. Thank you for the resub with the Prime. Yeah, Prime does not renew itself. That is true. But you can. I guess it. What does it notify you when you get on the channel or something? I honestly don't know how Prime works. But thank you for the reset. That's 5 months. That is absolutely juice. Thank you, Mage. The quantum computer, yeah, but I didn't know what it was called in game. I didn't know if it was like, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? My brain was blinking. Again, this is super close up of the pipe. And this, and then the last shot, this one right here, you can see it pretty well as over on the right hand side here. But they both look like a gas, so I'm pretty sure these are confirmed to be gases, not liquids. Yeah, the like little lasers. I guess Snut did not lie about the lasers. He said next week we're talking about lasers. I guess these are the lasers he was referring to. The worst part about Prime, it doesn't count towards partner. Yeah, that is an unfortunate circumstance, but honestly, if I ever I'd be very surprised if I ever get close to a partner, because I think outside of like the sub count, I think there's like a whole other list. You have to average like an insane amount of viewers, if I remember correctly. I haven't looked at the you gotta, oh, you haven't seen this, Mage? Go watch it now. Yes. But yeah, so it's on the machines as well, which is dope that we can make machines look like this. This just leaves so many more opportunities available for us when designing, which is so awesome. Yeah, so on Particle Accelerator, it was on the other machine as well. Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought this pipe was going somewhere else. I was so confused for a second. I thought it was going into the train, like into up here on the train station for some reason. I was like, huh? What? Why you do this? Nuclear pasta, obviously. Tons of nuclear pasta. And then whatever the shard thing is. So this looks like this goes in with 3 other parts to make things and stuffs. And then there's these. Oh god, stop it. These little circle things down here. But I don't know what these are. Copper pipes, copper everything. Yeah, true. More. Nah, I don't know about more weapons. I don't think they're these ones are different though. So this one sounds like, you know, nuclear. Obviously, it's what it's the. It looks like a mini sun inside of a thing. Oh, one of the particle accelerators has coal going into it. A fusion core, yeah. They could just be trying to insinuate that we're just making mini stars on top of a planet. You know, maybe this is a compressed star now, you know? Who knows? Then there's this one, which looks like, you know, it's obviously gas, quartz crystal, a new item right here, and then our shard thingy, outputting our power shards and purple gas. So I'm just confused on why do we have to have a gas input and an output? What, like, nobody asked for this, man. But yeah, being able to make power shards. I wonder if they're temporary though. So I wonder if they're just, it's like an extra fuel source, you know? I'd be curious if that's what these are versus like an actual to make, you know, that would keep a distinction between power shards you find naturally and then the ones you artificially create. I wonder if there's going to be a difference. Help the nation. Yeah. Earth. We need to help Earth. This flicker is really just a pioneer with like the alien thing going on. So it's not I'd have to go in the editor and look by frame, but I think there's much there, to be honest. Then this thing, obviously one of the biggest additions. What seems to be a Mark V, which is ironically really thin. Like, it's not very big. If you think about a Mark, this will be Mark 6. Mark 5 belt now is massive, so they might be retexturing all the belts as well. So new models for the belts. Yeah, I corrected myself. Mark 6, not Mark 5. But yeah, this thing's moving super fast. So maybe that's the solution for Mark 3. We might be getting Mark 4 belts or Mark 4 miners as well. That's also an option. We don't see 2 outputs here, which is what I think a lot of people thought was going to happen with that. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff here. Super awesome, cool things and stuffs. I don't want to jump into theory crafting everything because I still want to experience Satisfactory. Like I want to run around a brand new world like a little kid, you know. Again, I want to do all the things and just experience. I'm leaning towards not figuring out every piece, you know, all the end game content. I kind of want to be surprised about it. So I want to be, you know, months in and be surprised. I would love that. So I don't think I'm gonna. That's very noise intent. Yeah, a lot of factory noise. Staying true to Satisfactory. One of the best things about like Satisfactory, actually, one of the best designed parts of it is the sound engineering for Satisfactory is really good. If you just listen to a factory doing its thing, it's pretty awesome. But we do have lasers. And our machines are going to spit fire. Sick flames, dude. Whoa. Dude, we're adding NOS to our machines, bro. No way. We get salt. That's awesome. I'm calling that salt. I'm not calling it a diamond. I'm calling it salt. You tried to pause the pop-up, but couldn't. Oh my god. I blinked. There you go. This one? I'm assuming you're talking about this one, Mage. It really just looks like a Pioneer that is in like the... You can go frame by frame on YouTube, but... Oh, you can. Wow. Look at T-Jock. Yeah, so it's literally just this. Which I don't really know what's bad. I always just throw it into a... Yeah, I mean, it could be teleportation. Definitely could be. T-Jock with the absolute information dump. Yeah. But it could also be just story related. There's too many what ifs, man. Way too many what ifs. One of my favorite things I'm excited about is this wall, dude, or this window thing. I am so excited for this thing. It looks insane. Why does it look so good? Huh? Who was allowed to make it that good? Because in comparison to like just, I don't know, a fix-it window or a fix-it wall, it just looks so much better. If you put them side by side like they did, this looks just so much better. You know, that is one thing that I want to bring up to Snut, is that why are all the windows dirty when you want to look out? Like, why? Why do they all have to be dirty? Can't we just have some clean windows? Why do they all have to be dirty and smudgy? But yeah. That was the video. You think the 1 meter walls would look better? Wait, 1 meter walls would look better with the window? Give us a winning. yeah. Be a Are you implying that is not a perfect game, Mage? That is so rude. Do you know what Snut would say to you right now? He would say that's your choice to have that opinion. You know, actually, I think he'd be perfectly fine with you having an opinion. Power wash simulator and satisfactory. Yes. There's no... Oh, as opposed to 4 meter wall. Oh, I see. I actually don't know if because the 1 meter is pretty just, it's flat color. That's literally all the 1 meter fix it is flat color. So I don't know. I'm curious on what will go well with it, but yeah, well, it's obviously going to be experimentation. But the first, I know for a fact that the 10th and 11th, my time, which I'm like behind EU. So if the update still comes out at like 5 p.m., like when the videos are coming out, if the update goes live when the videos go out, then that'll be 8 a.m. for me. So in that case, we will be streaming the 10th and 11th for sure, probably 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and then I'm gonna sleep and then I'm gonna do 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. again, probably. But that's the plan for now. That might change. I don't know. Look at us. But I still have a lot of planning to do, both for stuff in game and then also stream wise. I have to figure out what exactly to do, because I don't know. I could try to throw another blueprint, but it's, what is this, 2? It's like 2 foundations. Literally 2 foundations long, so 1, 2, yeah, so it's still getting away with those. That would be flat. Like so. That's flat. I'm not loving the corners, to be honest, but I think it is what it is. I might have to adjust the blueprints or something, because I could nudge these in like a foundation or half a foundation or something like that and bring them up closer, but who knows. We'll see. 1 meter steel walls, yeah, that is an option. Obviously a pillar. A pillar for what? Wait, huh? Are we insinuating that I'm gonna resort to pillars? Mage, what are you talking about? Why not lose the support A? What? Why not lose what support? What support are you talking about? Are you talking about IT support? Tech support? Windows support? What support? Oh, that was ages ago. Oh, my bad. Ah, I see. And just have the right angle in the pipe. So, yeah, I could. The issue is that I have to have a support because these are not notched perfectly. So I kind of have to like have a support somewhere because neither of them are 2 ticks off, and outside the 2 ticks it will be off. So you can see the way that they're like off the ground. They're that way because I can't get. I had to basically move the pipe into the design here because I couldn't move this enough to go down. It's like a whole thing. Actually, you know what I could try to do? This would kind of suck, but I could try is... Nope. These here. I don't know if that's high enough, but I could try. Noodle's close. It's not perfect, but it is close. Still not quite high enough, but... Yeah, but it's still like a little weird. I feel like, again, this is such a minor adjustment. This is like one of the finishing touches you do to make sure you really sure it up. Do I have quartz crystal on me? I could get quartz crystal. Are you, oh, should I do quartz crystal instead of plates there, maybe? Here, let me, because I'm in, oh, that server management, huge. I'm in creative. Quartz crystal. Myself 200. Wow, guys. I'm so good at exploring. I think... Wait, where does this one have to go here, actually? 1, 2... Wait. 2. Oh, so we actually want it, like, right there. Like, right in the middle. It should be... There, maybe? 1, 2... Yep. Pretty good. It's not absolutely perfect, obviously, but it is closer. You can keep that in mind. The other thing is, like, I mean, these white beams, like, there's a lot of stuff that I would probably want to, like, rearrange and whatnot, and just kind of do whatever. Touch further back. Yeah, I know. Like I said, this isn't, like, final design stuff. This is just me doing things and figuring stuff out. Because, like, there's a good chance that these blueprints could all just get replaced and, like, kind of tweaked a bit. So I'm not really gonna spend 1,000 hours on figuring out what I want to do and then just delete it anyways. So just trying to get the basic structure, just like, you know, doing with the walkways. I'm not fully designing everything, just figuring out general structure stuff. Still kind of the same principle over here. Like, there's a lot of stuff that is just rough cut that needs to be refined even more, and that's going to take some time. 1,000 hours, what are you trying to say? That it would take me a long ass time to make a decision on that? Omega decision already, you know, like that's how. I think there's a good chance that we're gonna, I'll have like a, you know, 1,500 hour map for 1.0. Like I definitely think it's possible. How long would that take? If let's say some miracle happened and I was able to stream 40 hours a week. Hey, what's up, Shiny? How are you doing? How is Shiny today? Let's say I was able to stream 40 hours a week, every week for 52 weeks in a year. That's 2,000 hours. in every week without missing an hour. Dude, 40 hours a week. There's no way I'm doing 40 hours a week, but I think in a year, so by this time next year, we probably will be at 1,000 hours. That's too much. Too much what? You saying that's too much, like streaming 40 hours a week? Because when 1.0 hits, I'm like, I mean, first 3 days, I'm probably going to stream 30 hours. Plus, maybe 40. And yeah, we might even hit 40. It really depends on if I have to work the 12th as well. A lot of unknown. First 2 weeks gonna go crazy, but I think 30 to 35 hours a week is reasonable. Well, I'm saying, like, I don't think I would hit 40, but if I was only streaming and making videos or something like that, there's a good chance that I would be doing like 40 hours a week streaming, because that's that thing. But if I stream, because like to make the videos, I'd need to like play the game and like build and do all that stuff. So to do that, like I'd have to at least play the game 40 hours a week to make like one video a week. So I'd have to, you know, if I'm going to play the game, I usually stream anyways. So, you know, that kind of works out. Because I wouldn't mind like putting in, you know, 70, 80 hours, because I already do that. Like between working a normal job and then also streaming and editing and all of that jazz, and then also editing for other people, like I easily run 70 hours a week. Literally, I just work and that's it. So, oh hey, actually, I don't think these are gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna line up. So if I could, instead of having a day job where I also have to lose like an hour a day getting ready and going to work and coming back, if I could just stream instead, then you know I'm gonna do that. I don't know what this. You know what? Here, let me grab one of these. We'll do, oh, nope. Fix it, foundation. I'm gonna zoom out this way. So we do 8. How far away is this one? 10, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I at least need to go out to 12 and then we can test. 12 and 11, 12. Oh, that's 13. That would work. So I have to bring this one all the way to here. One point is going to be holy shit fun to go through, even if the first parts are old as new again. I think there's still going to be like a decent amount of like, you know, mid-game content. Maybe the first like 20 hours of gameplay might be pretty similar for the most part, but honestly, yeah, I think 1.0 searching for hard drives is still going to suck no matter what. Like I don't see that changing. But I think with the additions they have, it's going to be a little bit less sucky, you know, with the being able to kind of specifically just hunt until you get a specific recipe and then just not have to worry about it until you get a specific recipe and whatnot. So that will be nice, I think. But outside that, you know, kind of on your own. It's 10. Wait, how many is this? 7, 8. It's 9, and that's 9. Okay. Yeah, so we could just fill this whole thing in and then call it good. Done. Easy. We do the same thing over here. Zoop that. And then, oh, you know what? Is this just one off of the double? One, and then it's two, yeah. Two, okay. Just gotta check out my measurements. It should be 9 on each side. Perfect. I love it when a plan comes together. You know, I think that's what I need to do. I need to add some alerts or TTS or something that involves Emperor's New Groove. I feel like that just fits, you know? I feel like that would just be justified. Seem right. The correct thing to do, you know? I'm almost out of coffee. This is a crime. You think some of the map rebounces was to make the map new and fun for all of us early adopters? Wrong lever, Kronk. The poison. There's just that movie is way too iconic, man. I feel like that is just it's just the goat, man. It's just the goat. You're out of coffee too, but internet just dropped twice, debating going to bed. Oh, that'd be unfortunate. We hate when internet just goes out. At least I very much hate when internet goes out. It makes watching streams very difficult, I will tell you that. You love that movie? It's one of the best movies ever made, honestly. Like, it's up there. Comedic humor in that movie, almost unmatched. Besides me, obviously. I'm gonna place one more below it. There we go. Cusco's poison. Poison specifically for Cusco. To kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Wait. Oh, I'm totally gonna get demonetized if I start playing Emperor's New Groove clips on YouTube. Definitely. I don't know. That's gonna be a whole ass ordeal. Sadly, people say losing internet is a first world problem when most of the world is connected and reliant. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Nowadays, we are incredibly reliant on, being able to be connected and use the internet or, any device really. So that's definitely true. I might actually go around and grab a snack, refill my coffee with whatever coffee I got left, and because I have a little bit of snack, not much left, but I do have a snack waiting for me. Let's see. Damn, we've already been live for an hour and a half. That's actually kind of nuts. That's cashews, bro. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go run and grab a snack and hopefully refill my coffee as well. So I'll be gone for probably like 5 minutes or so. So go get yourself some coffee, some water. Oh, I also need to refill my water. That's another thing. And go get a snack, relax, stretch, do whatever you need. I'll be back in a few minutes. Guess who's back? Somebody's back. You guys probably won't believe this, but I just put on the wrong headset and was confused on why I had no audio. Slim Shady is back. Yes. Definitely. Oh, Muted. Thank you for the raid, man. How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. That's weird it doesn't show up in, I have to get used to it not showing up in my, activity feed chat thingy. Weird. Where's the coffee man? I don't mind being referred to as the coffee man. That actually kind of makes me happy. I do not mind this at all. Yeah, I saw you playing, is that a new game? Because I swear I saw Bits playing that, or somebody else was playing that game as well. I thought it was Elden Ring, honestly, until I saw the game that you're playing was not Elden Ring, and I was like, wow, this is something. Oh, yeah, brand new game, out 3 days ago. Yeah, it definitely looked like Elden Ring. It looked very hard. Very hard. Yeah, it looked awesome. Hey, what's up, Shoki? How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. What are you up to today? Wait, Artist, does this mean you ended stream? Does this mean that your sleep schedule is a bit better now? It would Shiny, you would probably state it in the Steam store page. I don't know if it's on Epic or not, but a lot of times they'll state the engine that it's on. Actually, I lied. Maybe not a lot of times, but I've seen it before. So maybe might be worth checking if you're curious. Dude, I still can't believe 1.0 is so close, man. Forgive me, guys. I am eating my snack. And by snack, I mean I'm inhaling 50 chicken nuggets into my mouth. You guys ever seen those videos where, Oh, I'm a stack. Oh, you're right, I am, Con. You haven't even seen me. That's funny. You're like one of the few people in I don't know, the Satisfactory Creation community that has not seen me, I think. Actually, no, Eclipse hasn't seen me, and Flexo hasn't. I lied. But nugget, yeah, I eat a lot of chicken nuggets, I'm not gonna lie. Because they're relatively cheap and not bad. Did I see the new video? Yes. Yes, we watched it, we kind of went through it on stream about, what, 30 minutes ago? Holistic. But yeah, we, on YouTube, there is a feature for it, on YouTube. If you are curious about, you know, my thoughts and whatnot, and maybe some people's in chat, you can rewind on YouTube and you can look at the VOD. I think it's about 30 minutes ago, but I don't know the exact timing. But yeah, we went through and kind of spotted a bunch of stuff, obviously, and hung out and watched it together. Chicken nuggets sound amazing right about now? Yes. Yes, sir. You can barely make it past oil before you just run out of stamina. Well, maybe 1.0 will fix that for you. Maybe not. But I do recommend, especially if you get burnt out on, you know, any game, taking it slower and just not just blazing through everything and just taking it slow and doing random stuff. Tends to help with burnout, or avoiding burnout, I should say. But then again, you barbecue shredded chicken in the fridge. Oh, Kegsway's tempting with barbecue shredded chicken. Trying to tempt me like the ring. Hey, chicken is goated though. I swear, let's see, what was it, 5 days ago, maybe a week ago? I remembered at the bottom of the freezer, I still had like 1.5 pounds of steak that I had bought forever ago, or it was like tri-tip. that I just bought forever ago. And I was like, you know what? I need to cook that at some point, so I'm just gonna take it out. So I took it out like 4 a.m. or maybe like 2 a.m. is one of the days I woke up super early. And I don't know, I think 10 o'clock rolled around and it was thawed enough, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna eat this for breakfast. So I just grilled up some steak and for breakfast and just ate 1.5 pounds of steak for breakfast. Which that's not that much steak, but it's the first time I've had steak for breakfast in a while. But it was very delicious. It's also the first time I've had steak in a while, just because it's so expensive. I don't like spending money on it. Chicken is so much cheaper. Yo, guys, we could view party Total Eclipse's video because I still need to eat. So let's do that. Great idea. Thank you.
I have just found out that we are going to be on the front page of Twitch for Satisfactory 1.0's release, and I'm super excited for that, and I didn't think the day could get any better. But I've been blown away by the most recent video from Coffee Stain showing off the quantum tree. So we're going to break down everything that I've seen so far, and if I miss anything, please do let me know in the comments below, as well as your favorite new addition that you've seen here, whether that's Power Shard production or the quantum tree in general, the Mark 6 belts. We're going to get into all of that right now, so let's jump into it.
You gotta go, Sleepy.
And here we are in the very
Well, have a good one, Artist. Thank you for the raid very much. Hopefully you have a good rest of your evening.
Straight away. So the first thing is the new windows that you can see along here and also along here as well. On top of this, we have the new barrier, which you can see just across the top. Don't worry, you will see this shortly as well. And down here, there's the second type of new barrier as well, which we'll get to later on because you won't see it until the very end. Now here we can see the first barrier that we mentioned, and then the new windows as well. I'm actually tempted looking at this. I thought this was just a metal beam. Is that what it's called?
That looks like concrete.
Black, so I wonder if we can paint them now.
This looks like concrete. Just like with the grooves on the side, this looks like concrete.
Or perhaps it's just the shadow here. This is another close-up of the window, but more importantly, as it comes into focus, we can see that we are being able to produce a new type of item down here. I'm going to call this, for the sake of this video, condensed quantum energy, and it looks like it's being produced, though we can't quite see, from not quantum crystal, crystal quartz. Though I could be mistaken, it could be a quantum crystal.
What are these walls you keep hearing about? Build commando? Hey, yeah, that's crazy. Hey, we like walls around here. We like building things and stuffs, okay?
Crystal. Also, pay attention
we love
to
cool
these
looking
power
walls.
points. All of these are purple, and I wonder why that is, given that
Power
they are
points?
all connected.
Why do you call it a PowerPoint? That's weird.
Once again, you can see the purple wire connector. If you have any idea what this is, do let me know. And of course, we get a nice close-up.
It has to be some sort of like charge. Has to be.
Of this new condensed quantum or crystal energy. In this shot at 25 seconds, we have a load more to talk about. Really, this is just full with plenty to break down. The item that is being produced here, you will see a little bit later on, is actually being produced from the ingots that are produced in the new
Power generation. It could be, I still think it's something to do with the power shards that we can create. There's a chance that it's just a fuel. So we instead, like when you put power shards into slots, if you use the automated variants, so not the natural ones, the artificial ones that we would create, those are used as fuel. So it lasts a certain time. So maybe that's an indicator on like it's it's overclocked, but it has two different, the light pole might still change with the natural ones, but if it's artificial, then those artificial ones will change the connector, and it'll be like it'll be like, oh, this one's overclocked. And so instead of the shards will get consumed, and then it'll just give you a timer. So let's say 2 hours per shard or something like that. I don't know. That's probably totally wrong, but
new building here, which we saw a glimpse of previously, but we can also see down here,
or hint to oxygen being used.
Unlike all the others, it has the lights along the side.
The poles on those were green, so that means they were not overclocked with shards like the way you have in the game currently. So I don't know.
Is a smart splitter, and oddly enough, it looks like it has a flat ending. Now, this can be done similarly with a sign facing the other way around, just to block off the exit. We've done it a few times, but I think this is actually, given that it's a smart splitter as well, we can presume that it's overflowing any excess items elsewhere, that this is a elevator that has been built in and it's going underneath and to another part of the factory. Once again, we have another look at the new building. I have no idea what to call this as it stands, but you can see that there's the new item being outputted onto here. This is a new type of ingot, which we saw previously, but it has changed slightly, which will...
I don't know if this is a new type of ingot. It bugs me because I honestly don't know, because we haven't seen this ingot and copper at the same time. I don't think in any shot that they've revealed we've seen both current copper ingots and this one. So I still think there's a good chance that this could just be a retexture of copper.
We'll talk about in a
moment. It bugs me.
And then we also have the inputs. Here we have the aluminium and also the
this is the dice are building quantum
energy.
Power.
However,
I have no idea.
I believe this is actually used in the production of this. It's more like a fuel. And
this is aluminum, right? Or is this iron?
The reason that I'm saying that is because we also have our Caterium coming down here, which is also going in this machine, and it makes sense that you combine one shiny item with...
Oh yeah, what are the belts? Something I didn't really look at was belts, and yeah, these ones are bigger, like normal.
Create
like level 4 or 5.
You can see.
So why is level 6 super thin? That's a real question. Must be like you get new technology, so then your belt becomes smaller with the micro technology. I don't know.
Here,
Lunchbox making machine.
Yes,
yes.
The new wall. And we can see that these ingots are producing the new triangle-like item, which I don't think I mentioned. You can see it here. We'll see it again shortly. Here we go. These. So what's going on here? We can see the triangle items running along this belt. We can also see the new crystal item, which is being outputted by the particle accelerator here. And what's producing this, we'll see shortly, is actually the coal. Another thing to point out,
like salt,
we
though.
have
it's salt.
the new pipes,
not crystal.
or
it's
pipe
salt.
skins in the background. We'll talk about them shortly.
Wait.
We have...
The devs are salty. No, Shiny. It's not. No. This is salt. The devs are trying to say that they're salty. That's what this is. The devs are saying that they're salty. Confirmed. You heard it here first. Snut's salty.
What we believe is the quantum encoder and the two new gases. Interestingly enough, if you look at this little junction here, you can see that the gas is coming from here. However, there are no inputs. I can't really work out why that is, unless they're getting this gas from the atmosphere.
Oh, maybe that's what that is. Oh, that's a good shot, actually. These could just be like an atmospheric thing, right? I don't know.
Gas from the atmosphere.
That is possible, right?
Now, in this setup here, we can see what's required in order to produce what we know as the quantum computers at the moment, which is plastic, high-speed connectors, AI limiters, and computers. That's what these two are producing. moment ago, I mentioned the crystals that we could see being outputted, or the, I guess, diamonds.
Salt.
These are being produced from the coal, as you can see here. Here we
Salt.
get a close-up of these crystals, and we can see in the background
Those are big pieces
here,
of salt.
we can see that the manufacturer is exhausting the purple quantum gas. I'm going to say quantum gas or crystal energy gas. I'm not sure why, because this is producing, if I remember rightly, the computers. You can see them down here in a moment.
So this one still has the same, like I said earlier, I think we went over this earlier, but has the same purple power connector, or it's like glowing purple, as well as having flames. And this one's overclocked. So this one's doing all of it. Whereas before, it just had the purple connector, but it did not have a different colored thing. So, DJ, thank you for the hydration. Yes, sir. But yeah, this is crates of silicon or reinforced plastics.
Yeah. Here we can hear that it's the same machine that we
Hello
saw
to you, DJ.
before. So it's not a
How you
different
doing today?
machine, as far as I can tell. However, it is producing a different output, a solid
Producing
output
ice.
this time. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and hopefully we don't have that many, but we can see over here the quantum computers being produced from the manufacturer.
Yeah, we see that later as well. Better picture later. The I'm doing good. Busy day, but doing good. Have a lot of editing to do today still. And yeah, I don't know. Busy until 1.0. So much to do. No time, so much to do.
Line. And the first of two encoders. The interesting thing about the encoders is that they are both outputting this pink fluid, gas. It's definitely a gas. At the same
I'm glad he corrected himself, because I was going to say this is definitely a gas. Both of them are definitely gases.
time, they're
100%.
both outputting different items. They're not producing the same item. So this particular one uses the triangle.
I still can't get over the goddamn
items that we
copper
saw earlier,
color.
as
I
well as
keep
the
I keep saying copper. I
item
don't
that
know if
we've
that's.
just
I know.
seen,
I can't get over
and
how
the
good they look,
quantum
man.
computer here to
This might sound rude, but like the default pipe color now just looks so bad in comparison to like
this
the gold
particular
and
item. It
this
also
one over
uses the
here. Like they
input
both look
of
so
this green
good.
gas.
Both the
Now,
gold
I'm
and
not
this one.
sure
Oh, something else. I don't know if he'll go over on this video.
more about these pipes.
Is there's a particle accelerator. Obviously, we have these ones that are painted the same, but we also have there's a gold one
In the previous
that's somewhere
video,
in this
people
video.
mentioned that it
There's a
could
gold
be
particle
a
accelerator too. Almost
special type
positive.
of pipe for gas.
It's a little hard to
However,
tell
both of these are
completely, especially
gases.
watching it
And
1080p.
the other
But
thing that draws me away from saying that it's a specific pipe for this gas is that this particular gas was also shown to us in a normal pipe in the Flush
yep,
DLC video to play
Yeah,
around with this. It looks like we can also color them as well, because this is
Mm-hmm.
a like rose gold finish, and the one that we saw in the previous one was more of a caterium.
you're thinking only the coils that was gold. The accelerator itself was silver. Yeah, it might be. I don't know if we. I'm not. Look at. Okay, it's the very back one here. It might be. I can't tell. But I swear this is but like look at, so this one is gold, but it might be, I guess it could just be painted black or something. It's a little hard to tell because the normal ones are super yellow. They're super yellow.
Pipes as well.
I say gold as
Obviously,
in like
the
that's
new MAM is
as
here.
in the same gold pipe that we saw in the 1.0 trailer.
As well.
That's why I was like, I don't know if that one is also
quantum
gold or not.
Computers being
But it feels like
produced,
it
as
could
we've
be.
already mentioned.
I think there's
And
another
here
shot
we
where
can
it
also
shows better
see
though. I could be wrong.
Up close, the new fencing. Here we have
Oh yeah, this is the new fencing, isn't it? Wait,
the two quantum
I feel like
encoders
this is-
right here. Over on
I don't think this is the same exact
this side,
fence,
you
is it?
can't
It's definitely not the same exact fence. It cannot be the same. That does not look the same.
really see from
Am I
this
on? Am I?
angle, but we
Am I on
have
high
the
or am I on high? Am I on
quartz
crack?
crystal.
What's going
we
on?
have the
I swear this one is
quantum
totally different.
crystal, which I haven't mentioned yet. This is quantum crystal. In this shot,
Maybe not, but I feel like
we
it's.
can
Oh
see
no, No, maybe it was just the size of which. Okay, yeah, never mind.
The
They do look
new
the same.
item.
I lied.
I have no idea what this is. I think this is the only
It's a
time we
cube.
see
No
this in
way.
the video, and
Shapes.
it just
We're playing Shapes
it disappears. I don't know
3.0.
if the train's
Oh
taking
my
it away.
goodness.
So it
No
looks
way.
like we have more than meets the eye here, and obviously we get a close up of the gas. This is clearly a gas.
Yeah.
You can see by the clouds
Clearly.
here, and we can see items going.
This, I don't know. I guess this is kind of a better look. Oh, it could be silver actually. Yeah, you're right. It might be. It's hard to tell though. But the only thing I don't know, because this one, like right here where my mouse is, should also be like silver, but it's not. No, I'm just the only reason I'm curious on, like, I think there's something else going on here. It could just be like two separate color thing. So you might be able to choose a gradient and then a color. So these might be two different things, but this one is clearly painted here, but then this one is not. This one's black, but then it's silver up here, whereas this one's all one. So it's two different, like, something is going on here. I don't know what, but
talk about that shortly. But more importantly, this is the second barrier or wall type that we saw previously. In this shot, we have the manufacturer here.
Wait, why did he point it out there, dude? That's like one of the worst shots you can have. The
In
first
this
one is so much
shot,
better.
We have the manufacturer here. This
The railings look more like a fence rather than railings. I didn't mean one of the two that we had. It is the same. It just, like, this to me, it didn't look the right size. It looked a lot more like this one seemed to have a lot more open space than what I was remembering in the first trailer. But it is when we go to this one, you can see down here, like on the left side, it is the same. It looked so much smaller, which is why I was confused, but
and you'll also
it
notice
is what it is.
there is plutonium waste,
Yep.
which will be combined with this in the particle accelerator to produce another new item. I
New items.
have
Yep.
for power. But
Another
coming back
barrier.
here, we can
Yep.
see this and the double barrier or half wall here outputs the red, pink gas over here as well.
This building is just so sick. Lasers.
But this is using the quantum crystal along with the
Pokeballs,
quartz
yes.
crystal
They're
and
spicy
that item that we
Pokeballs.
saw
That's what they
earlier
are.
to
They're
produce
spicy Pokeballs. Yes.
power shards. Now this does raise the question, are the slugs still going to be in the game? And I think they will be. This is just a way for us to automate it.
I would just be curious if these are permanent or if they're temporary. If they're used as a fuel source and artificial ones are not as good as natural ones. That's what I'd be curious about.
Ourselves now. And the other thing, of course, the solution to the Mark III miners. I missed that. We'll go back to that in a moment. Here we have
I missed that.
the
What the heck?
tier or Mark 6 belts.
Yeah.
That is pretty awesome.
That's what we assumed. Why is this so small? I don't get it.
I love the shine.
They look sick, but
And what I missed when I first watched this video, blink and you'll miss it, is this shot. It's one of 6 frames. This is the clearest one. And it looks like the Pioneer's trying to touch whatever this is. Now I have 2 thoughts. It's either to do with the story or it's to do with teleportation. The reason I think it could be teleportation is it looks like the Pioneer is reaching out to the portal. A bit like how you see in Stargate, them reaching into the portal the very first time. Guys, I am so excited for this. I'm sorry, I've probably whittled on for 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. I can speak for England when it comes to Satisfactory. But guys, I am super excited for this. Let me know what your...
okay. He really went for some of the recipes. Trying to figure out what goes into what and where, but there wasn't anything too that many other things. Yeah, I'm just confused about that particle accelerator. That's the only thing that I do have audio. Okay. It just sounds very low. Oh, I should probably add music. Here we go. Oh, can I make these go away? These back ones? I can, right? Deletus. Jis. Really? Just one tiny little gap? Serious? Hey, maybe that'll just be the perma peak hole. Annexir, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your morning, evening, afternoon going? There's going to be a bunch of Z fighting, but that is what it is. It's Bondo time or Spackle. Or busy as per usual. But last week and the next upcoming weeks are going to be extremely busy, but it's all good. We're chilling for the most part. Partially just trying to prepare for 1.0. That's a big thing, and then also just work and editing and all that jazz. You need to sleep since it's 2:30. Oh, it is late for you, Mage. Thanks for hanging out. I know it was a pretty late stream, but I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. I'm trying to avoid putting one of these guys here, but I guess I have to do that. 1.0 is exciting, but you're very sad. Oh no, are you not going to be here on launch or something? A few people have told me that they are not going to be available to play when launch, on September 10th when it launches, which is I think what we're all waiting for. Be back in a bit. No worries, Kazway. No worries, man. On. Oh, our thing comes out right here, apparently. Manic, just out of curiosity, have you gone through the do you know the object count of your save? Yeah, I mean, it really depends, you know, on the save, but there are a decent amount of, you know, good chance that it could be an object limit issue, because I know I started running into that as well, so I started crashing and whatnot on some of my saves, and that was just due to object limit. So it might be worth checking out, because you might just want to, you know, if you increase your object limit, then your game might not crash. Maybe you can at least load your save and whatnot. But I was also skeptical that I was even close to object limit, and then I installed the mod to just see where I was at, and I was right on the border. So, which started to explain the crashing that I was having every hour, or less, you know, just depending on how I moved around the map. And then I increased it, and I never had an issue until I started having more issues. But due to a separation problem, so it doesn't really matter. Big stretches. Oh, actually, I guess this does need to be right here. That. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, this is a whole... Oh, I see. I see what I did. Okay. Doing it on Conquer is gonna kind of suck, actually. Do like Rip Metal, Curiosity. You commandeer your son's computer and find out. Well, hopefully you can either, you know, get it fixed. I mean, worst case scenario, you can't, but hopefully you're able to work it out. Because that does not sound the most fun, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you know what? I don't know if this is what we want to do, but we could try. Those 2. Consider the scale people can build. The object limit can be a real issue. I've seen. Let's look into that elsewhere, or else there'll be a lot of. Yeah. I mean, but the object limit does have a purpose, so it's like the, you know, it's there to ensure that your shit saved won't get corrupted by exceeding what the game is supposed to, you know, allow you to do. So, I mean, I get why it's there, honestly. It makes sense. I guess I can't exactly do that. Okay. We just add like corners in here, question mark? Okay, and so we do that on both sides. We still have to do some weird stuff with the foundation on the side, but that's fine. Work that out at a later date. Don't mix up your overflow and items when syncing things. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. Looks good. What's the plan? Good question. There's no plan. The plan is I put stuff down and hopefully I like it. I mean, this build is a fuel plant, so just gonna make a little bit of fuel and throw it into some generators. Just figuring out how I want the logistics to run right now. It's the main goal. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, because so I started doing this, I don't know, a few streams ago. I started doing this side over here, but I kind of lost a train of thought and kind of did not continue. This is the start, and this will be revised probably another 4 times, but it likely will not get finished prior to 1.0. I just have a feeling I'm not going to finish this because I've another factory video series I'm supposed to finish amongst so many other things. So we'll see. We'll see if we can maybe finish the build. Technically, this won't break when 1.0 comes out, theoretically, unless there's extensive map changes in this area besides the node changes, but I still think it's I would like to have it done prior to 1.0. Best of luck finishing in time. Oh, I probably won't. I'm also, like, I'm not super focused on finishing this specific one prior to 1.0. I'm more worried about the anything related to a video series of like how to design or something like that. Because I would like to try to get that done prior to 1.0 coming out. Because once 1.0 hits, it's going to be like, you know, it's going to be exclusively just 1.0 content and progression and stuff like that, and some of that stuff might take a backseat for a couple months, or I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I would just be very surprised if I do manage to finish this, because there's a lot of things I want to do, and I'm kind of ambitious with some of the stuff, because, like, I mean, I haven't even done anything over here, and, you know, I still have all of the production to do technically, and which isn't a lot even for like the fuel generators that we have, which I think is what, 64 times 12 is 768. So 768 fuel in total. And if we go to fuel, do I not have, why is this not in the codex? That was weird. Yeah, for fuel, if we just do straight, you know, oil to fuel, I don't think we, oh, maybe we do. Let's see, 40 to 60. What did I say it was? 768. Divided by, what did I say? It's 40 per year, so it's 19.2 refineries. Times 60 is, oh, I mean, I think there are 2 pure nodes over here, so I could just do straight that, which would be a little bit easier. Just be, you know, 2 lines of refineries or something like that, but, you know, we'll see, we'll see. Auto saving. I'll drink some water. To be fair, I do need to go get more coffee soon. Yo, Mactor, thank you very much for the follow, man. Very much appreciated. Hopefully you're having a good morning, evening, or afternoon. Steve, thank you for the follow. Debating if I actually want this to be square here or not. You know what? Actually, I think that's probably fine. Okay, I think I do actually need to be here. There's that one. And that one need to go away. Oh god, I always... There we go. The build's excited for 1.0. I appreciate the kind words, Steve. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really hoping that with 1.0 I can level up and make some insane builds, you know? Watching how I keep redoing my designs is actually encouraging. Yeah, I try to stress it, and I don't know if you guys have seen any of the design videos, but like I definitely, I feel like I try to stress that take something down. Like if you don't fully like it, just delete it and then just go again, and delete it and go again, delete it. Because like, especially when you're doing it early on, like, you know, at the beginning, if you're designing this, you know, a wall, and you're trying to figure out what you like and what you don't like, whatever. If you settle for something and then you build that thing in a large scale, you're gonna like, you're probably not gonna like it, and you'll be like, oh, this thing sucks. Versus like really fine tuning in a small area, and then like, oh, I really like this design or how this works or these angles or whatever. And then when you replicate that or use that somewhere else or whatever, you're gonna like it a lot more. So it's gonna exponentially grow in either way. So if you don't like it originally, then you're not gonna like it. But if you do like it at the beginning, then you're probably gonna like the whole thing. And plus, it saves you time when you only have to delete like 2 foundations versus having to delete 500,000 foundations. So, you know, it's a double-edged sword. But I try to, you know, 90% of the things I build, I delete. I use the dismantle feature probably more than the build feature, you know? Or, I mean, I guess it's not possible, but you know what I mean? Like, I use it a lot. Nope. That was a pretty... build shall break more than you build. The impossible made possible. The F key. Yes. F to pay respects, honestly. Like, that's just the best motto to live by, right? Okay, it wouldn't let me get out of the build money. That was weird. GG. Okay, so I actually want to go down... Unfortunately, I need to go down a bunch of foundations here. I should have done this at the start, to be honest. It would have saved me time, but... Because I thought I was going to want to bring this lower, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. These 3. And we can just delete all these. Okay, I'm gonna test with a few of these and go down 3 more and just see which height I like better. No, I'm gonna go 2. I think this will be the correct height. Basically this. That. Bro, I am a locked in building right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's so funny that I'll go from like not being able to think of a single thing to then just building a bunch of stuff, and I'd say about half the time that I do this, I end up liking it, so. The brain is weird, you know? Actually, there's a good chance that some of this will be just completely covered up by the building, but it's fine. It is fine. Okay. Do a vertical here. Some general support stuff. Like that. Yeah, these are very tall. So we're gonna have to figure out some interesting stuff. And all of these will get deleted. Yar. Yeeticus. There we go. Okay. So we have a nice little outcropping that is hopefully correct. A good size. So we'll shave off the corners here as well, like we did with all the others. It looks so small when you fly away, and you're like, oh, this builder's not that big. And then you go land on it, and you're like, wow, this is much bigger than I thought. Every time for me, at least. The problem has always been you think you'll fit in X size when they start building becomes XXX more. Yeah. That's another thing I try to tell people. Just I always like, it takes time to figure out how much space something will take up, but a lot of people kind of shoot themselves in the foot and don't give themselves enough room, like not even close enough room to start with. And the map is massive. Like, people should really, you know, use that space and not saying you don't, but a lot of people will just not kind of use, you know, give themselves a lot of space. They'll confine themselves. And so whatever my initial thought is, I usually double it. So I'm like, oh, just this little area, then it's going to be twice as big. That's just usually how it goes, at least for me. I mean, that works for me, so I don't know about other people, but that is one thing that will work for me. I feel like these are not aligned. I guess they are. Well, it's a start. Wait, how many out is this? That's 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's a bunch of framework done for kind of, not, I mean, sort of, maybe. Go vertical here. Hey. Stuff is happening. Mark a save checkpoint here. Let's see. Don't forget to save, yeah. Well, I have autosave on, but I need to get back in the habit of doing my save checkpoints for 1.0, so when I go back and make the video stuff, I actually have proper save checkpoints to align to. Because if not, then the only thing I'll have is stream footage, which is not exactly ideal for YouTube. So, okay, let's see. Wait, what day is today? Oh no, I was confused on why Con wasn't streaming. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, no, that makes sense. Today is not today's a weekend for him because he's a whole last day ahead of me. Yeah. Okay, well, it has been 3 hours, and I still have some more work to do, and I want to try to get to bed early tonight, because I have to start waking up a lot earlier for work, to wake up at 3:30 in the goddamn morning, which sucks. So, I am going to go ahead and raid out to Taco. We're going to raid Taco. He's doing a charity stream as per usual. He loves them. So, go show some love to Taco. I appreciate everybody hanging out. It's been super awesome. And we are, let's see, what is tomorrow's Saturday? So Saturday, Sunday. There's a chance I'll be streaming the next 2 days, but I don't know. We'll see. No promises on the next 2 days. Just I have a lot of editing to do, and I do have to prioritize that to some extent. Man, I appreciate you hanging out, though. Good luck with work, yeah. Yeah, this next week is going to be absolutely juice. Busy. But yeah, I'll try to be maybe live the next couple days. We'll see. No guarantees. Weekends are always hit and miss for me. But Monday through Thursday, there's a pretty high chance that we will be somewhere around, I'll streaming those 4 days. Jesus, my brain cannot speak. But yeah, good chance on the 4 days next week, possibly Friday, but actually no, we will not be streaming Friday. I lied. No stream Friday. Well, maybe for the video, we might just go live for the video and just hang out and whatever, and then that's it. But that's about it. But go show some love to Taco. Taco's a very energetic and happy man. He's doing a charity stream and whatnot, and we will hopefully see you on the next stream.